Hello, this is Alekius, and welcome back to another episode of Warplan Orange as the Allies. 1927, we have our landing on Formosa, trying to intercept reinforcements. We're planning raids on the Kyushu Island chain. That's right, we're still blockading Wake. Laying mines now. Excellent. Torpedo, that is the K8. R5 evading ASW. Battleship's blowing up a tanker. Alright, shelling Tosa, that's a good one. If I remember correctly, Tosa is relatively modern. Wow. Japanese sub still trying to sneak through the straits north of the Philippines. And 1st of August. Single transport. I don't think there's anything I can get from you. And we have these arriving in there. Those are staying. Those are staying. I can bring the PW9s over. We hardly need more aircraft in Pearl Harbor, though. But sure, let's grab them. Except we can't. Because you have supplies. Gotcha. You can go ahead and unload those, please. Let's see, what do we have here? Reinforcements. More reinforcements. More reinforcements. What do we have in Pearl Harbor? The 2nd U.S. Marines. Also sending these ones out to Marcus. Excellent. These ones are going to Guam. Yeah, we've got a variety of stuff. These ones are not unloading. No, they are unloading. This is the 9th Corps. So that's an HQ unit. Yeah, that's right. We're trying to increase our support levels. Pyro doing their thing. Sub-wise, nothing special. ASW. Replenishing the carriers. How are the aircraft? Squadrons are good. Pull up on sorties. Do we send them back to Wake? What? Experience level. Hey, these guys are getting very experienced actually. In which case we have fighter, ASW, naval attack, port attack, naval attack, recon. Yeah, the airfield attack at that height's not going to do much. Alright, yeah. Have them set up as a strike package. We'll send them back out to Wake. Have them stationed just northwest, I think. A little bit riskier. Our destroyers repairing and refitting. Battle cruisers standing by. Georgia and Nebraska. Set for bombardment, please. How is the replenishment group? They are good. Looking at the replenishment level of our subs, they look fine. We're headed back. Got nothing for this guy to do. I could send them over to Marcus to just rest for a moment. Possibly to pick up additional supplies if we need it. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Do not unload. Resupply. Tankers are here unloading, going back to Pearl Harbor. Supplies unloading, going back to Pearl Harbor. Alright, what else do we have going on? Get to those subs later. Tanker unloading in Guam. Tanker heading back to Balikpapan. Subtenders and Marines. Man, I forgot how many irons we had in the fire. Stuff everywhere, doing everything. Tankers unloading and heading back to Brisbane. Our battle group standing by for the moment. We don't have repair facilities. Might reduce some of that system's damage slowly. Where are my transports actually? That's right, we were looking for that sub out here. Because I do believe I have a... These guys are all prepping in different areas. Yap, Ulithi, Woolly Eye, Woolly Eye. Okay. Yep, Ulithi and Woolly Eye. Truck we're skipping for now because it's got serious defenses. In Brisbane, do I want to ready additional divisions? I think not at the moment. This is going to be a slower turn while I get reorganized with everything again. Reacquainted, as it were. Replenish task force. Tanker, do we need oil anywhere? Fuel, fuel, fuel. I'm not going to bring it in there. You belong to Singapore, and I'm just going to go ahead and disband you here. You know what? No. Grab some, you'll bring it to Manila, and call it good. Mine layer coming back. Fly transport. Base forces headed for... Oh. I might want to reconsider that. I'll have to think about it. Fly is headed for Hong Kong, I believe. Yes. What do we have in the backwaters? Diamond Head. Load fuel, bring it to Singapore. Alright, we have some turning transports. We can... Where's the UK second UK division? Second UK. Second UK division. Paco. Okay. So about a third of that division is sitting back here at Karachi. And the other one, the Middle East HQ. Where's the rest of that HQ? Hong Kong. Let me guess. Actually here. We're about to be. So a special transport group. We'll call you 10,000. We can grab none of you. We'll grab the rest of the HQ and hopefully all of that one. We'll leave the 4th Indian here. Then the rest with a bunch of supplies. Bring them into Manila. Rest of you all take a break. How about these guys? We've got Indian divisions forming out here. Have them hoof it over to Hong Kong, I guess. Jade. accidentally march everyone? I sure did. You're staying. You're moving. Oh, they've already begun traveling. I guess they're using a rail for part of it. I think that's the difference between Warplan Orange and War in the Pacific. Alright, we have our ASW groups. Let's grab Wind Chelsea. Stay here, both of you. While we are moving all this stuff. Bringing in additional troops. Got our torpedo boats. We have the Hermes. How are her planes doing? Long range cap. ASW patrol. Perfect. It's exactly what I want. The average experience is average. Damaged torpedo boat. Leave it there. Sub chasers. We'll leave them on Bataan. The guard convoys out here. What do we have here? Unloading. And then these guys, long range cap mostly, a little bit of ASW and naval. We are just over our supply level, or our support level. These ones, these should be about 30%. Yeah, they're 1/3 of the way finished preparing. And then we'll do our assault. Meanwhile, we've got all this nonsense. Don't we have K8? Pair of torpedoes left. Alright, they can do their thing. Escort, naval, search. And I think it's about time to return our raiding cruisers, now that we're seeing heavier forces out here. Fun while it lasted, though. That's going to be dangerous. Rather than do that, let's stop at Bataan. And now I should be refamiliarized with things and we can roll it a little bit faster. But mostly we're waiting for invasion preparations, assault preparations. Excellent. Oh my goodness. A whole bunch of transports outside of Wake. We got 2.5. These ones are escorted. I can't even see. There's so many. We sunk a destroyer, torpedoed a transport. It's just a pair of destroyers doing all that. Although the destroyers were heavily damaged, I can't afford to lose too many more. We've already lost so many in There we go, that's what I like to see. Got a torpedo. 2 torpedoes. K8 for the win. Into a battleship, no less. Old though that battleship may be. Excellent. 2 bomb hits on a tanker. Bomb hits on a transport. Ooh. Japanese torpedo trying to take us on. A bombardment group now taking on transports during the day. Failed sub-attack at Tokyo. And 2nd of August. We've got our group back. Do we dare load troops? Highest assault value first. We can grab an infantry division and a cavalry division. Or we can start grabbing all these base forces. Which that's not a bad plan. Bring them to Pearl Harbor. In Pearl Harbor, we have 2 transport groups, tankers, load fuel, go to Midway. And unloading US 2nd Corps. Grab Edsall. Perfect. Because I want to form a new group. Line Warfare. And grab the Ingram out. Punish you. No retirement. Head to Midway. We've got a mission for you. Looking for any other line-laying destroyers that we might have. Those supposed to be auxiliaries? Minesweepers, they are supposed to be auxiliaries. Rizal in Singapore. Form a new task force. Line Warfare. Rizal. Set your home base. Hong Kong. Return. Mine layer London. Which that'll replenish her. Head to Hong Kong. What other ones do I have? Got the London, got the San Francisco, we have the Baltimore, perfect. Then we have the Anthony, the Burns. Okay, so we can swap you out. Yeah, we're escorting our mine layers with destroyers. Perfect. What I need to do though is grab our replenishment ships after we have replenished here. And set you to go follow them. Meanwhile, we have 2 destroyers heading back, Stansbury, Alden. They probably neither one will survive. What happened to our battle cruisers? Where did they go? And they have run that fast? Yes. Yes, they could. Well, those were regular battleships. There's the battle cruisers. And they're starting to accrue quite a bit of wear and tear, so it's not a bad thing to turn them away. Although there are a lot of ships out there. A lot of transports. Missing torpedoes, but main battery and secondaries have plenty. Let's return. Same here. Return you to wake. Carrier is headed out. What do we have here? Rhode Island is in good shape. So is Canada. Max speed 19. Vice 22. 1 hex difference. Not worried about stuff down here so much. Repulse is getting repaired again. We have quite the sea lift capability sitting here in Manila. And K8, please return if you have not already done so. Everything else should already have its orders ready to go. And I don't think we missed anything of significant importance. Excellent. Still not able to get number 36. bane of our existence, if I remember correctly. Much experience on that sub. Makes me nervous every time I hear that. So many transports being spotted everywhere. Aircraft managed to hit the sub. That's good news for us. At least that's what the report was down here. And 3rd of August. They're about packed up and ready to go on the west coast. Pearl Harbor, we have our surface combat group. Ah, this is the group coming from the west coast. They've just been refit. Go slow, belong together. Old cage masts. Are they both Vermont class? They sure are. We'll disband them there. What else do we have? 2 Midway. Unloading. Standing by. Unloading. Midway. Replenishment ship. Head out. Don't care about the subs. Anti-sub. Escort. Transports unloading. Boiler. Load fuel. And our reserve destroyers. So you refilled, excellent. Task force follow, grab that one. Battleship's headed for wake. Destroyers rapidly sinking. Georgia and Nebraska wanting to leave. They are flush out though. And we shouldn't let it get that bad. We're down to subs down here at wake. Load fuel. Not worried about anything at other locations. Replenish. We'll just have you stand by for the moment. Do we have you guys set for anything? Singapore, Singapore, Singapore. Singapore, Singapore, Singapore. Alright. All that's supposed to be there. Alright, go ahead. We'll send you back. You'll get refueled. That's all for this round. Be nice if the subs were clearly labeled. I'd like to see which ones have mines at a glance. I'll spend some time off camera and I'll learn it. Failed ASW. They're creeping along the Philippine coast. I really want to have more destroyers out there. And here I am losing 2 up at Wake. Oh, they finally did it. Now a torpedo into one of our escorts. That'll be a lengthy refit. Probably at Hong Kong. There we go. What we like to see. Some more transports. Sunk all 5. Additional ones. And additional. Mostly sunk. Oh, the big group. I'll run out of ammo. We have a new strategy. We call it Iron Wave. Rather than human wave tactics, we shall send so many transports in amongst that you can't possibly sink them all. Alright. 4th of August. West Coast looks clear. Pearl Harbor. We are emptying. Midway. You have... Alright, perfect. Head out. Yeah, we'll keep heading in. And we're able to replenish, but that emptied out our oiler. Battle cruisers, they still have ammunition. Do not retire, mission speed, max react. They are nearly out. We'll let them return. New Mexico gets to return as well. We will go to Midway as the closest port. We'll get the fires out and then we'll send them on to Pearl Harbor. Oiler headed out. Alright, standing by. That's right, that's what I need to do over here. Oh, yeah, it's bad. Replenish. That back out here. And that should be it. With that, I think this brings us to the end of this episode. A little bit of progress. Getting back in the hot seat and refamiliar after a couple months of not actually playing this. So, I hope you enjoyed. Appreciate you staying till the end. Please leave a comment. Let me know what you think. And I will see you all next time. Take care, everyone.